Review number 1. We have 2 rescue dogs. Cute little girls, but poorly house trained. If someone is around, they'll ask to go out. If no one is nearby, well, let's say 2 dogs in a light beige, Berber carpet is not a good mix. For years, we depended on our Bissell Pro Heat Upright Cleaner until a key component failed. A gear broke off. While it had been a good workhorse for about 5 years, it was time for a change. I had been intrigued by the Hoover spinning brush design and dual tank system over Bissell's spinning roller and single bucket with a bladder inside. I read favorable reviews and I guess it's only right that I add mine. I love the dual tank design of the Hoover versus the cinch tank with a bladder of many Bissell models. The 2 tanks of the Hoover pull out of the machine very easily. To be fair, the single tank of the Bissell was easy to remove and replace, too. However, Hoover includes a removable top to the dirty water tank to facilitate cleaning. The problem I had with Bissell's bladder system was trying to clean the darn thing after using it. I never felt as if I could clean its unexposed nooks and crannies. As far as pushing and pulling the machine across the carpet, I prefer the Bissell over the Hoover. The Bissell does its work on the back stroke, as you pull it towards you. The Hoover Max Extract 77 uses a push and pull system. The push movement cleans while the pull stroke rinses. Having a Berber carpet means having a very low pile carpet. I was surprised how much effort it took pushing the machine forward. Remember, once filled with water, both of these devices are hefty. They're sucking and scrubbing your carpet as you move it. I'm a big guy, over 6 feet tall and 200 pounds, but using either of these machines will wear you out by the time you're done. As for how well it cleaned and dried the carpet, I think it's a toss-up. I remember being impressed with the Bissell when we first bought it. I am very impressed with the Hoover, too. It removed lots of nasty, puddle stains. I think the Hoover left the carpet drier than the Bissell and equally clean. I've also used the big cleaners you can rent from the grocery store. Both the Bissell and Hoover give equal or better results. Both of the home models are easier to use than the rental units. Water and soap use. I felt as if I was changing the water more often with the Hoover than with the Bissell, though this is arbitrary. If you don't use the clean surge on every cleaning stroke, the soap reservoir seemed to last for 2 complete tank fills. I used the 32 ounces bottle that came with the cleaner. It was a 2x concentrate that loads into the clean water tub. It was very simple and accessible to fill the soap reservoir and clearly marked with where to fill with cleaner and water. It holds 16 ounces of 2x cleaner per filling. Our Bissell model had a separate container for the soap. I like Hoover's method better. Easier to fill. The caps are easy to screw on and off. On each filling of the wash tank, without using the clean surge, I was able to clean a 4x4 square area. Then I had to stop, empty the dirty water tank and refill the wash tank. After 2 tank fillings, it's time to refill the soap. I cannot say one model uses more or less soap than the other. With either one, you go through lots of soap. Spinning brushes versus a roller brush, which is better? You got me. Both seemed effective. I am very impressed with the Hoover's spinning brushes and do not regret the change in technology. I think the best guidance is to consider other factors. ProHeat Bissell versus Hoover's Max Extract. With Bissell, the instructions said to fill the reservoir with hot water, then start the unit for 2 minutes to give the heater a chance to warm up before using. It would leave the carpet moist and warm. I didn't see where the Hoover recommended a water temperature. I used hot water and I was happy with the results. All in all, the Hoover Max Extract 77 met or exceeded my expectations. Its dual-tank design is very simply and much preferred over the Bissell's single tank with a bladder design. As for durability, I can't rate that yet. I've only used the Hoover twice. If it lasts as long as the Bissell did, I'll be happy. The Max Extract has extra features I haven't tried yet. I haven't tried the detachable hose yet or its spinning brush. It won't need to do much to work better than the Bissell. I found the Bissell hose system worthless and ineffective. Also, the Bissell model I owned wasn't designed for tile or hardwood floors while the Hoover was. I haven't tested this aspect yet, but I'm looking forward to giving it a go soon. One additional note about this particular model: the Max Extract 77 appears to have more spinning brushes than other models. Look carefully at the photographs of this model vs other models. The Max Extract 77 has a front row of 6 spinning brushes and a second row of 5 brushes. Review number 2. I have cleaned living room, 3 bedroom carpets, my 2 5 by 7 feet area rugs that are in my entry which has hardwood floors, my car's floor mats, the carpet in my car, my tile, my carpeted steps, my living room couch and love seat. I absolutely love this multi-surface cleaner. I've had no issues whatsoever. Here's the best things about this machine. There's one canister you fill with just water. There is a cylinder inside that canister for your cleaning solution. So you can spray your solution going forward, and there's these tiny brushes that circulate to scrub your surface. Then once you have cleaned it, when you go backwards you spray just water to rinse. That way your carpet is cleaner and feels better because you've rinsed the cleaner out of the carpet. So it's not stiff. There is a dirty water container too. I have another steamer made by a competitor that has a heater on it. That's it. But this Hoover is not only a steam cleaner with the hot water you put in it, but a shampooer too. So if it heated the water too, that would be great. I've seen others have had issues with the little green scrubbers. They are replaceable. They come off easily to do such. But I've had no issues with them. One thing that's a must: when you go to empty your dirty water, there is a little screen. It's red and is held in place by a yellow rubber casing. This needs to be cleaned often. Just check it when you empty the dirty water. Review number 3. So far this has worked wonders for me so far. Take a look at the pictures I've uploaded and you can see stains it has removed and the black water from all the dirt it has removed. I use a Kirby vacuum and have always thought it did a great job until I used this. I also used this to clean the carpet in my car, which was also stained and dirty. I used the hose attachment to clean this and it worked perfectly. Clean up on this is easy as pulling the bottom tub out and you can pour the dirty water out. When you're all done you can open up the dirty water tub to easily clean out the inside. I have found every feature on this was made for ease of use in cleaning. If my review helps you, click yes below. Update: the Hoover is still working great and helping to keep my carpet clean. Ever use seems to pull out even more stains, though some that have been set in for years still remain. I guess I can't really blame it for not getting out stains that were in the carpet when I moved in 11 years ago. Review number 1. We have 2 rescue dogs. Cute little girls, but poorly house trained. If someone is around, they'll ask to go out. If no one is nearby, well, let's say 2 dogs and a light beige Berber carpet is not a good mix. For years, we depended on our Bissell Pro Heat Upright Cleaner until a key component failed. A gear broke off. While it had been a good workhorse for about 5 years, it was time for a change. I had been intrigued by the Hoover spinning brush design and dual tank system over Bissell's spinning roller and single bucket with a bladder inside. I read favorable reviews and I guess it's only right that I add mine. I love the dual tank design of the Hoover versus the cinch tank with a bladder.